Hey, Kristen here, and I have a tutorial on this look. So if you would like to see this everyday look that I wear most days, stay tuned. So first things first, I have already did my foundation, my brows, and primed my eyes. I did those first because foundation and brows, more specifically brows, take the longest time to do, and I did my brows with the Benefit browsings. If you are watching the video I posted recently about what I'm loving, you'll see this. I also put this in another video, but that is what I'm using in the color medium, and this is what it looks like. Those are what I use to use my brows. And here's my brows right here. If you would like to see a brow routine, let me know. I'll probably end up filming one anyway. But and the foundation I used is the e.l.f. mattifying HD mattifying cream foundation in the color Sand, and that's what it looks like right there. So let's get started. I picked things that were permanent that you can find in case you wanted to recreate this style. The reason I did that is because limited editions come and go, and I don't want to use something and someone said I want to get that and it's not in store. So here we go. So the palette I chose for my everyday look is the Maybelline Nudes palette. It is permanent in the drugstore. I love this thing for using every single day. I mostly use these four right here. These four shades right here. This is what I use as an everyday look when I'm going for an everyday look. And they're very, very neutral. I mean, you can go without this shade right here and just play up these two and do a very, you know, nude look or whatever. But I usually use all four of the shades when I'm going in for an everyday look. You see me looking over here because I have to use this for my mirror. So that's what I'm going to use, but I will look back into the lens so you can know that I am talking to you, and I will show you what is done after the fact. So first things first, I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm going to use that as a highlight underneath my brows. And I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush. You can use whatever brush that you have in your collection. It doesn't matter what type of brush, whatever brush you use for highlighting, you can do that. I am just going to dab it. I'm over here. Dab it right there, and it has some shimmer in it, so you don't want to go, you know, too much or whatever. And I'm going to just put it underneath the brow. Right there. Actually, I do have a mirror that I can use. I'll just use my foundation mirror. And you're just going to put a little bit underneath the arch of the brow. You don't want to put it too much on there because you don't want to look like you're glowing in the daytime. But just tap a little bit under the arch of the brow all the way to the tail end of your brow, and then just blend down. Now for the lid, I'm using another Real Techniques brushes. My brushes are all going to be Real Techniques. I have a bunch of different brushes. If you would like to see a brush collection, let me know. This one is just the base shadow brush. It looks like this. Like that. It has really long bristles, and I like this because it gets my lid, sorry my finger's in the way, it gets my lid all the way up into the crease. And I am going to use this color mixed with this color mixed with this color for the lid. I like mixing colors to get my own personal color. It just makes it more fun, and it seems like you have more colors to play with. And I am just going to put this all over the lid, all the way up into the crease. And it's better to start off with a little bit of eyeshadow than a lot, because it's easier to add eyeshadow than to take it away. And so I'm just going to put it all the way up there, all the way to the crease. Not all the way up to the brow bone where the highlight is, but just to the start of the crease. And I'm just going to add a little bit more. And then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to blend it out. Blend it into the crease. Eyeshadow, makeup in general is all about blending. You want to look like, you don't want to see any harsh lines anywhere on your face. So that is that lid right there. And now I'm going to get into the, oops, there we go, to the crease. And this brush right here, which I absolutely love, is called the Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques. It is round like that. It is wonderful as a crease brush. I'm going to take this matte brown color right here and I'm going to dab it on. I'm just going to like almost stabbing myself in the eye. I'm going to go like that and I'm going to blend it out, and I will show you exactly what I mean. So I'm just going to tap it on like this, tap off any excess. With this, there's not too much fallout, so you're not going to have to tap off a lot, which I love. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to just go in like this and just kind of, you know, press it on there and blend to the crease. You're going to go up a little bit to the brow bone. It's no big deal. You're going to just blend into that lid color. And there we go. I'm going to blend some more. I'm going to take that eyeshadow brush and blend downward. And I'm going to take that brush I used for the highlight. Oh, there we go. That brush I used for the highlight, I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my eye to give a little bit of shimmer. Just a little bit. And it's going to give, you know, a gradient effect to your lid, to your eye color. Okay, and now we are all done with the eye. There we go. And next I'm going to do eyeliner. The eyeliner I have is this eyeliner by e.l.f. It's a precision eyeliner. It's $3. I absolutely love this stuff. It is probably the best liquid liner I have ever tried in my life, and it's only $3. You cannot really go wrong with this eyeliner. So it takes a little bit to do eyeliner, so I'm going to do the eyeliner and then I will come back and show you what my eyeliner looks like. I'm done with my liner, and as you can see, I always wing it out like this. I don't really do a cat eye too much unless I'm, you know, this is kind of dramatic for every day. You can go without the eyeliner or not wing it out, but this is what I wear every single day. But if you really want an everyday look, you can go without the wing. And next up is mascara, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Great Lash mascara, which you can find at any drugstore. I found mine at the register at Walmart. So what I'm going to do is just put this on. And I usually use about 2 coats, not too many because I don't want it too dramatic since my liner is dramatic. Oops, making noise over here. And I don't do my bottom lashes when I'm doing an everyday look. I usually save that for like date nights, or if I'm going out at night, that's what I use my dramatic mascara. Can't talk today. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do the rest I'm gonna do the eye over here, and I will be back to do my face. Alright, so I've done both of my eyes, and this is how they look. I think they look pretty good for my first time doing a tutorial. Then for my face, I am going to use the Naked Flush Palette by Urban Decay. This is permanent. You can find it. They have another one that came out after this, but this one, the other one is too bright for me. I don't think I would like it too much. But this is the one that came out first, and that's what it looks like right there. Blush, highlight, and bronzer. And if you want to see a review on this product, just let me know. So first what I'm going to do is I am going to take, I did not get out a bronzing brush. That's fine. Hold on, let me get a bronzing brush. I got a bronzing brush. And I'm going to take that bronzer right there. And I am just going to put it on my temples and into my cheeks. And then a little bit down here and around my nose a little bit. I don't do too much contouring. I'm not a person who sits there and sculpts my face. It's never that serious for me. I just want to give a little warmth to my face, if you know what I mean. So, I never took the plastic off this mirror. First time for everything, huh? So what I'm going to do is just kind of dab it on there. I do all the dabbing, then I blend it out once I am completely done. And then I bring a little bit, you know, to the top. This works well if your foundation is a little too light, and if you go darker, it'll be too dark. If you get a little too light, bronzing always works for me, so it probably works for you. That's a trick, so you don't got to keep on foundations. And then I just... This is just warm enough where it's not too dark. It just warms my skin, and I love it. Then I'm going to do the other side. Then I do, you know, the jawline down here. And then around my nose. Now it's time to blend it out. I use circular motions to blend it out. And when I blend my cheeks, I blend down. I don't want to go up. So we're going to move on to the blush now. I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush. It is the name rubbed off, so I'm not sure of the name, but it is a, I think it's a blush brush. I'm just going to take it in here. This blush is very pigmented, so I just kind of tap it in there. I don't rub it too much. And then we're going to go very lightly on the cheeks. Like I said, it's very pigmented. So I just, you know, kind of stipple it on. And then I blend it out up towards the temples. You can use the sides of the brush to blend it even more. And don't worry if it's too pigmented, I have a way that you can blend it out so it doesn't look like a clown. Because right now it's a little too pigmented for my liking. Even when I try to be careful with this blush, I always end up putting way too much. Yeah, I think I'm making it work. So my trick for if you have a blush that's way too pigmented, the way you can do it, take that bronzer. Don't dip it back into the bronzer because it's already got product on the brush. You just kind of tap it on there. There we go. So now we're going to move on to highlighting. Another Real Techniques brush. This is a stippling brush. It just says stippling brush on it. But I'm going to take that middle part right there, the middle highlight, and this is like pink shimmer, so you don't want to go overboard with it. You want to just give your face a nice little glow. So I just kind of, you know, so it looks like that. And I just go, you know, right under my eye. And I do, you know, the top up here. And then a little bit right here. And that is my face, and I'm going to get on to my lipstick. The lipstick I use is from the permanent line at MAC. It is Viva Glam 5. Packaging looks like this. If you didn't know, Viva Glam, 100% of proceeds go towards the AIDS Fund, an AIDS foundation, to help raise money for more awareness and to help find a cure. And it looks like this. It is a pinky nude color. I use this all the time when I just want a simple everyday look. So then we're going to apply it. And that's it. And make sure your lips are moisturized. So that is my look. I hope you enjoyed this. This is the look I wear anytime I'm just going out running errands, anything to do, nothing that's too dramatic except my liner. My liner is a little bit dramatic, so you can easily deal without the liner if you work in a workplace where you can't really have this liner because it's too dramatic. You can easily do without the liner and the rest of the makeup would be perfect. So I hope you like this tutorial, and thumbs up if you like to see more tutorials in the future. I hope to do more. I plan to do more. This was a lot of fun. So with that said, you guys all take care, and I will be back in a few days. Bye.